Hello children, welcome to this session. Our today's topic is maps. In this chapter, you are going to learn about what is map, what are the different types of maps, what are the components in it, and then what are the differences between a globe and a map. Okay, these are all we are going to discuss in today's class. See, in previous class you learned about latitudes and longitudes, right? If you have any doubt in that topic, make a note of it. We will discuss in the live class. Okay children? Yes, let's move to the today's topic. First of all, we know that it is impossible to see the entire earth at the same time, right? Because of its size and shape. Okay, that's why a model of the earth can help us to view the entire earth. Yes, that model is called a globe. That model is called a globe. Okay, so what is a globe? A globe is a small model of the earth made by human. Is called a globe. I repeat it. Globe is a small model of the earth which made by human. Okay, it is called a globe. Okay children, you see, with the help of a globe we can easily locate continents, countries and big cities and all, but small towns, cities and villages, that and all, it cannot be shown on it, right? Globe cannot be shown on it because a globe has a limited space only, right? So it cannot be shown detailed information on it, right? And also it is inconvenient to carry a globe. It is inconvenient to carry a globe everywhere, as I said before, because of its size, right? So what we learn from this, a globe has some limitations, right? So let's we see the limitations of a globe. First, it is difficult to carry everywhere. It is difficult to carry everywhere because of its size, right? And then the space on the globe is limited, so details cannot be shown on it, right? Already I told you, small towns, cities and other details and all cannot be shown on it, right? So that is the reason the space on the globe is limited, so details cannot be shown on it. Okay, and the third one is it cannot be made for a part of the earth. It cannot be made for a part of the earth. Okay, so these are all the limitations of a globe. Okay, so what are the limitations are there? First one is it is difficult to carry everywhere. Second one is the space on the globe is limited. Okay, so details cannot be shown on it, and then it cannot be made for a part of the earth. Okay, these are all the limitations of a globe. And it is not only difficult to make a big size globe, and also difficult to handle it. So here we need something simple and easy, right, to learn about the earth. Okay, so how to overcome these problems? How to solve it? How to easily learn about the earth? Yes, to overcome these problems, maps are made by cartographers. Maps are made by cartographers, and it's not easy to draw maps on a flat surface and all. Okay, just imagine children cutting a globe and then flattening its pieces. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு இங்கே ஒரு குளோப் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, இதை பீசஸாக இங்கே வந்துட்டு கட் பண்ணியிருக்கு இல்லையா? ஸோ இதை ஃப்ளாட் பண்ணால் இந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ இந்த பீசஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்மளால் ஒரு கண்டினியூஸ் மேப்பை கொடுக்க முடியுமா அப்படின்னா, நோ, it is not possible to make a correct map from a curved surfaces, right? இங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய கர்வ்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையுமே கரெக்டாக நம்மளால் ப்ராப்பராக போட்டு ஒரு மேப்பை டெஃபினட்டாக ட்ரா பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ we have developed some methods for drawing maps on a flat surfaces, right? Just try. Take a ball and a paper. Okay, ஒரு ball and ஒரு paper எடுத்துக்கோங்க. அந்த பாலை வந்துட்டு இந்த பேப்பரால் ஃபுல்லாக நீங்கள் வந்துட்டு கவர் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, வித்தவுட் மேக்கிங் எனி ஃபோல்ஸ். Can you able to do it? எந்த ஒரு ஃபோல்டுமே பேப்பர்ல பண்ணாம அந்த பாலை வந்துட்டு அந்த பேப்பரால கவர் பண்ணணும் முடியுமா அப்படின்னா no, definitely no, we will not able to do it. So the same problem is faced when the spherical surface of the earth is represented on a flat paper or a cloth. Okay, so to overcome these difficulties, maps are made by cartographers. Maps are made by cartographers. So cartographers, who is cartographers? Cartographers means map makers. So who is cartographers? Map makers. Map makers are called cartographers. Okay, so before that we discussed some difficulties, right? To overcome that difficulties, cartographers use satellite photographs of a place to make accurate maps. Okay, first of all, what is a map? What is map? A map is a representation of the earth on a flat surface like paper. Flat surface like paper. It can be defined as two-dimensional representation of entire earth or a part of the earth. Okay, so the word map has been derived from the Latin word mappo. Latin word mappo, which means napkin. Okay, and Mercator and Hont. Mercator and Hont were the first to publish a collection of maps is in the form of a book. Okay, so Mercator and Hont. Mercator and Hont. Who's that? Hont. Okay, Mercator and Hont were the first to publish a collection of maps in the form of a book. In the form of a book, in the sense that is called a atlas. Okay, a book of maps is called an atlas. What is that? Atlas. Okay, and next, what is cartography? Okay, we will see about cartography and who is called a cartographer, then who is first map maker. Okay, see, first cartography. Cartography means the art and science of making maps is called cartography. Okay, the art and science of map making is called cartography. See, in the past days, in the past years, maps were manually made by, which means human made. Okay, so manually made by the cartographers using pen and paper. Okay, but nowadays we are developed in technological wise, right? So most of the cartographers, which means cartographers, use the computer to draw maps. Okay, and Anaximander, who's that? Anaximander. Okay, he is the first map maker. Anaximander is the first map maker, and he was the first ancient Greek to draw a map. Okay, so who's the first map maker? Anaximander. Who's that? Anaximander. Okay, now we move to the next one, that is different types of maps. Yes, already we know that maps are useful for learning and understanding the various features present on the surface of the earth, right? So different types of maps are used by different people according to their needs. Okay, so maps can be classified in many ways, but two of them are most useful. Okay, first one is according to the function, and second one is according to scale. Okay, so according to the function, there are three main types of maps. One is physical map, second one is political map, third one is thematic map. Okay, so according to the function, there are three main types of maps. One is physical map, second one is political map, third one is thematic map. Okay, so according to the scale, second one is according to the scale. So according to the scale, there are two types of maps. Okay, two types of maps, small and large scale maps. Small and large scale maps. Sometimes we use medium scale maps also. Okay, but that is not a major one. So according to the function, how many types of maps are there? Very good. Three types of maps are there. First one is physical, second political, and third one is thematic map. Let's we see physical map. Physical maps. This map is also called relief maps. What is that? Relief map. Okay. See, physical maps show the relief or natural features of the earth surface. Okay, natural features of the earth surface. They show landforms like plains, mountains, valleys, plateaus, and water bodies. Water bodies in the sense rivers, seas, lakes, and oceans, that and all. Okay. See, this is the physical map. It shows some landforms like mountains. See the Himalayas. It is mountain, and then valleys, plateaus. Plateaus in the sense largest plateau in India is Deccan Plateau. Okay. So this is Deccan Plateau, plateaus, and water bodies. Sometimes it show water bodies, which means rivers, lakes, and something and all. Okay. So lakes in the sense here we have Silica Lake, and then here we have Mansarovar Lake. Okay. And then the rivers Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, and then Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari, like that. Okay. Then the desert region also. Okay. So the physical map show landforms, plains, mountains, valleys, and plateaus, and then water bodies in the sense rivers, seas, lakes, and oceans, that and all. Okay. So in physical maps, the countries or states may not be outlined. Okay. So the various relief features are represented using different colors. See here, rivers in the sense they are used blue color, right? Yes. And then green, brown, like that. They are using different colors for different relief features, physical features. Okay. So physical maps are also called relief maps. What is that? Relief maps. Okay. So physical maps help us to find suitable sites for human settlement. Suitable sites for human settlement, for buildings, roads, railways, for the construction of dams, and etc. Okay. Next one is political map. Next one is political map. See, political map shows boundaries of countries and states, state boundaries, cities, capitals, and etc. Okay. So these maps are used as base maps for showing various cultural, historical, and economic activities. Okay. So political maps are used showing various cultural, historical, and economic activities. Okay. Can you remember, children? Physical maps. Physical maps help us to find suitable sites for human settlement, for building roads and railways, and for the construction of dams. Right. Political maps are used for showing various cultural, historical, and economic activities. Okay. And then the third one is thematic maps. What is that? Thematic maps. Thematic maps are based on some theme. It has some theme or a specific information. Okay. It has some theme or a specific information like rainfall. See, like a rainfall map, or temperature, or railways, national highways, crops, minerals, forest, air, routes, and or climates or weather. Okay. So like that. Thematic maps in the sense it has some theme or a specific information. Okay. For the example of thematic maps on rainfall, temperature, railways, crops, minerals, forest, climatic maps, weather maps, or air routes, or national highways. Okay. These are all the example of thematic maps. Okay. And the title of the map is given according to the information what they given on the map. Okay. So here they given rainfall. Okay. So the title also rainfall map, India annual average rainfall. So here they given climatic regions. So the topic is India climatic regions. Here they mentioned national highways in India. Okay. So the title of this map is National Highways, India National Highway. Okay. like that they given on the map. According to the scale, there are three types of maps: small, medium, large scale maps. But mostly we use small and large scale maps only. Okay. So first of all, small scale maps, it shows very large area with less details. Okay, very large area. It shows very large area and less details. Okay, details, less details. And example of small scale maps are atlas and wall maps. Atlas and wall maps, which you are used in classrooms, right, or small scale map. That and all small scale maps. Okay, so what is the example of small scale map? Atlas and atlas book, right? Atlas and wall maps. Okay, then large scale map, it shows a very small area. It shows a very small area in detail. Okay, so the layout maps of villages and the guide maps of cities, tourist guide maps of cities, and large scale maps. Okay, so these are all the large scale maps. What is the example of large scale map? Layout maps of villages and guide maps of cities. Okay, these are all the example of large scale maps. Small scale map in the sense atlas and the wall maps are example of the small scale maps. Okay, the last topic, component of a map. So three main components are there. They are distance, direction, and symbols or conventional signs. Okay, these three are main components of a map. Okay children, with this topic come to end of this session. I hope you are clear in today's topic. This is time for your homework. From today's topic you have homework questions. First question is, what is map? Name the three types of a map. What is cartography? And what are the main limitations of a globe? Okay, these four questions are your homework. So try to answer all these questions with the help of this video. Okay, thank you.